Okay, so doing something different. We have to do, you know, a ranking of all the Scream movies, killers, and characters, and etc. All right. So, how do we all feel about the first Scream movie? How we feel about it?
I think it was the best movie in the franchise. I really liked the movie. Then the movie, I don't know. I don't know what made them think. I'm out there. Let me stay on topic. I think it was a good movie. I think that I feel like every scary movie though, their first movie is always the best movie. Yeah,
That's
yeah, I really enjoyed it. What you think, Matthew?
how you feel about it, Matthew.
More or less the same way, like what Lawrence was saying. Scream One, very good movie. When you have a beginning movie like that, you got to set the tone, and it really set the tone for how the franchise has been going. Top three horror franchises of all time. Um,
Uh
but
huh.
Scream One, very good killers. Um, and yeah, very good movie.
Do y'all
Top
feel like
three
it
in the
was,
whole franchise.
y'all feel like it was kind of obvious who the killer was gonna be though? Because I ain't gonna lie, I feel like it was kind of obvious. It was gonna be Billy. You know. Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah, it was kind of obvious, but yeah, true.
even
But
though it was
I just
obvious, but like that's the best movie of the franchise. So yeah. So like, y'all feel like that opening scene was like, like bone chilling. How I feel about the opening scene in the first movie.
I would say they had one of the best kills in the franchise, but Scream Seven came out. I'm gonna have to,
Right.
I'm
mhm.
gonna have to backtrack that one.
Say that, but yeah. Okay. And y'all feel like Billy and Stu is the best ghost killers
Oh
in y'all
yeah,
life?
by far, yeah,
To me, yeah.
yeah. I think one of them
Okay.
still out right now, but I ain't gonna. Let me. I don't want to go
Yeah.
too far ahead.
I'm saying that. Yeah. All right. I feel the same way. The best movie of the franchise, the best thrill of the franchise, that opening scene, the best opening in the franchise. Yeah. That's a goat right there. It's a goat. All right. Now we go from one to two. How do you feel about Scream 2?
Ooh, ooh. I don't know how to feel about Scream Two. Whether I say it's a good movie or a bad movie, there's a number one. There's somebody I want to talk about. I don't like this dude.
Okay.
Do I wait to Scream Three too? That's where he got murked. But like I was saying, about Sweet Cotton. Let's talk about him.
How about Cotton Weary?
Yeah, Cotton.
Yeah.
Boy, how you go name a white dude Cotton? Make him the movie star. Make him the star of the movie. I was about to go to Scream 3. They made this dude. Didn't he? Yeah, didn't he like clutch up and save? Forgot her name. What's her name?
And shot Miss Loomis in the neck. Yeah. Technically, he really
Ugh.
killed her, but Sydney shot her in her face. Yeah.
Yeah, I always aim for the face. But yeah, I think that they made him a movie star just for him to get. I'm gonna just wait to Scream 3. Cotton
Good
sucked,
luck to him.
but
Good luck.
but his character was legendary.
Yeah.
The name sucked, but the character was legendary. That better?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about the opening scene at the movie theater? They watching like stab, and then you know two people getting killed up at the movie theater. How do you feel about that?
It was alright. It was good. It was good. I feel like it was good. I feel
I
like
kind of
pretty
heard.
much like every Ghostface kill in the opening scene is always good, except
Oh, oh,
movie.
oh,
Well,
oh.
except a certain movie that I don't want to bring up yet. But yeah,
It's
I
hard. they got some opening scenes that's kind of, even though a movie I like, opening scene kind of, but we getting close to that. We getting close to it. Getting close to it. Uh, Personally, I feel like the opening scene in Scream Two was good. I think it's probably like it's like number three for me. It's like number two or number three for me among opening scenes. But Scream Two is like my second favorite movie out of all the movies. So you got Scream One, and you got Scream Two. Yeah, I think the Killers, was good. When they revealed who like the reporter was, because Miss Loomis, they didn't say who it was until nobody knew who it was until Sydney was like, "Oh, Miss Loomis," like ain't nobody know who it was. So it was a good twist. You know, and y'all know how I feel about Mickey, bro. You know, I'm a Mickey Glazer. I ain't gonna lie, that's that boy. That's that boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm cutting all of that out.
That's that boy Lucci.
So what movie was we on? Two?
We was on screen two still. We didn't get that far.
I want you to know the video is like 20 minutes now because he joined and started talking. Uh, what was I talking about? What was I talking about?
The opening scene. No, he's talking about the killers. He's talking about Miss Loomis.
Oh, Miss Loomis. Okay. I think I was talking about how like this movie probably like my second favorite. Yeah, Scream Two is like my second favorite movie of the franchise. The killer reveal. Top notch. Not the best reveal, but top three for sure. And I'm a Mickey
For sure.
Glazer. I'm a Mickey Glazer. That's that boy. That's that boy right there. Low key, if Billy and Stu wasn't my favorite killers, it'd be Mickey. Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. Agree.
Did Matthew even say how he
What you
felt?
think, Matthew?
Did Matthew even say how he felt about Scream 2? I forgot, bro. When he joined, it just ruined everything. I don't know why. God.
We talked about the opening scenes pretty much. And
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. Matthew, what you think?
Y'all pretty much just said everything I want to say. So yeah, second greatest Scream movie to me. Um, yeah, second greatest Scream movie around.
All right. Now, this is where things get spicy. I talk about this movie. Mm. Scream 3. Scream 3. How we feel about Scream 3?
But like that made my boy that not my boy. That made Titan a movie star. And then soon as the opening scene happens, homie gets packed up. This man got the life. He got a luxury life. And Ghostface come to murk him.
Not,
Hey, they made this man. Huh?
not forget they murked him and his girlfriend.
They made this dude so tough in Scream 2 just so he can get killed up in Scream 3.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did all that character development to let him die.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was great right there.
I mean,
Being sarcastic when I say that.
look though, the way he went out though, he went out not giving up where Sydney was at because Sydney was she was like hiding up under like a hidden identity in this movie. So like he
Yeah.
he wanted to know where she was at and he ain't say nothing, but he killed her.
Yeah.
Tough.
Yeah, sweet time.
Hey, he went out like a soldier.
Okay. That's what we want to call it.
My boy Cotton Weary. But
And a damn boy, no, Lord forgive me.
so I don't like this movie very much. Uh, where do I start?
Ah,
Okay. I know, Sydney, aka Nev Campbell, she didn't have that many scenes in this movie because she was doing more things than women.
Time out. Time out. Am I tripping, Matthew? It's hard to hear him. It's like he's breaking up every time he's talking. Is that just me?
Happened a few times with me.
I'm gonna leave the joint back because it's kind of like he was talking and it was like it just kept like static, static, static. That's
Okay.
why I can't really understand. I can't hear what you're saying. Hopefully it fixed because I had to leave the joint back.
Okay, continue.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So I was talking about how Sydney, aka Nev Campbell, how she was having like issues, like she playing multiple roles and like different stuff. So like she didn't have that many scenes in the movie. Uh
Oh,
and basically, um she ain't had that many scenes. And I like to talk about how a random person, had more scenes than Sydney in this movie. Uh, you know,
Hey.
had more scenes than I'm saying, like it's okay. I'm seeing Gail and Dewey, big three. I'm seeing this random, Jennifer lady more than I'm seeing Sydney. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. Overall though, when Roman got revealed as a killer, it was cool. That he the reason why it all started because him and Sydney were siblings. They siblings, half siblings. That was a cool little like reveal or whatever. But the movie not that high on my list. It's not. It's just not. Yeah.
I think Scream 3 is one of the best screams too. But I said Scream 1 earlier. I think it's a good scream. I think it's like top three.
I'm about to break something, man. I'm about to break something.
That's a serious though. Like
Okay, so
we
where you will rank that opening scene?
ain't gonna talk about that.
I'm
I'm
about
gonna ignore the
no,
opening
no, no,
scene. This is
like even though Cotton got backed up in the opening scene, uh, how you feel like out of all the seven movies, we had went to saw seven together, right? So we know that opening scene, we gonna say that for when we talk about that. But opening scenes out of all seven, which number you putting that at? Saint Scream 3. What's the opening scene you putting that? Putting that at? No, for me, that shit it's
nice.
going at like six. I ain't gonna lie. It's going to six.
I'm gonna say it was last place, unfortunately.
Okay. What did we talk about Scream 4? Because boy, whoo, uh,
Wait. Scream 4 is the one
Scream 4.
with what's
The
the
opening
name?
scene is they start like showing like from like the stab movie. Once that movie to the next stab movie, that opening scene suck. That's the worst one, bro. To me.
I think it was the one where Miss Wednesday got stabbed like 18 times and she survived.
I'm about to Scream 5.
oh my goodness.
This Scream 5. But okay, so overall Scream 3 suck.
Okay.
Okay, bet. All right. Scream Scream 4. This is like a top three movie for me. But that opening scene, the worst one in the franchise, though. That opening scene sucked. Yeah. So how we like feel about Scream 4?
It was, it's alright.
It was alright.
The movie was alright. Yeah, it was alright.
How, how you will feel about it, Matthew?
That's cool. It's like in the mid area. It was all right.
And like it's in between 5 and 6.
Is huh?
I'd put it at 4.
Okay, see. Once you finish talking about all the movies, I need to know y'all rankings of all the movies, you know what I'm saying? In order.
Oh,
uh
you want me to do my ranking?
Yeah, like after we finish talking about seven and all that, do a ranking of each movie in order, how we feel.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. Uh, so how y'all feel about the killer reveal? The shocking twist that Sidney Cousin was one of the Ghostface killers. How y'all feel about that?
It was a shocker.
It was a shock.
Shocker to see all that her cousin. No, I'm talking about no. I'm not talking about her being the killer. Was
Oh,
shocking, but it was like it was like it was kind of like Scream Seven's like it's like how they wanted to go. What was their reasoning to want to kill Sydney? It didn't have a real reason.
wait,
The
wait,
reason didn't make
wait,
sense.
wait, 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 wait. You ain't like her motive? No.
Her motives, I feel like her motives remind me of the Scream Seven movie.
I'm about to break something now because I'm like,
Boy,
no,
boy.
no, 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 no. This is not the same. No, it's not the same. No, no, no. See,
What's the difference?
okay, I'm gonna tell you the difference. Scream Seven. She just said, "I'm a fan of you, Sydney. I'm a fan." Like, man, I'm about to, man, bro. She no, the one Scream Seven had them. She just, "I'm a fan, Sydney. I'm watching you, Sydney." Like, bro, no. At least Jill was like, I'm trying to kill you and like become like it's a better motive than what Jessica had. Which when we talking about Train Seven, I'm talking about the not trash and killers are. Talk about that.
Well, OG, OG, yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I got a little excited.
Yeah, but Scream Seven. I'm talking about Scream Four. I think the killer reveal it was cool because it was shocking who got revealed. I mean, Charlie wasn't even like a
Yeah,
surprise, and he was weird. Like the whole movie was weird. So like, but Jill being revealed along with him is kind of like what? Kind of shocking. So among the killer reveals, I'm gonna put Scream Four like at uh 3. Yeah, three. 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Yeah, put it 3. So overall, I think Scream 4 was a good movie. I didn't like the opening scene, but good movie. I rank it 3 among the 7 movies. Yeah.
yeah. It was alright.
Now, talk about Scream
It's
5.
great.
Uh, I like this movie. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, this movie was good.
Let me go. Let me go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a delay. My bad. It's a delay.
The movie was good though. I ain't gonna lie, Scream 5 was good. I don't like how. I mean, I see like how they didn't want it to be obvious. Oh, the opening scene, whoever in the opening scene died, but like, come on, bro. She got stabbed in the back, her rib cage, broke her ankle.
Ooh wee. Ooh. Yeah,
I'm about
she was getting the business.
yeah, and she survived. And she, man, but the book was good. But I do feel like the killers were very obvious from the beginning of the movie. Uh, kind of obvious. It was pretty obvious to me.
Yeah, pretty much. 100%. Yeah.
Cause like a lot, Amber was
Like,
very weird the whole movie. I didn't really just suspect Richie until like when they went into the house. And when they have on like this blue, when they have on like a blue collar like shirt and it's like blue pattern, they the killer, bro. And then how in the first movie how Stu went to get some beer, be like, "Oh, I'll be right back," right? It was a killer. Haley did the same thing. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Like, and I'm like, yeah, he killer. It's him and Amber. Then he got revealed him and Amber. I'm not gonna lie, that reveal was very good though. I rank that reveal like at 4. No, no, no. Actually, I'm gonna put that reveal over Scream 4. I ain't gonna lie, that reveal was good, bro. Yeah, put that reveal at 3. Put Scream 4 reveal at 4. Yeah, yeah. And then when Gail shot her, bro, and she when she fell on the stove and she was on fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was fire. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? That was nice. Yeah. Scream 5 overall is a good movie to me. I rank it like number 4
Uh,
out of 7 movies. No. I take that back. I put it at 5. Scream 5 at 5. Scream 5 at 5. Yeah. Good movie. How you feel about that, Matthew?
I agree. Very good movie. Where you said she shot her onto the stove, she caught fire. That was very funny. Very good scene right there. Um, Good movie overall. We about to get into
Okay.
movie
Yeah, the
here.
movie of the hour.
Oh
Now,
my
when I
goodness.
I don't want to hear it. Okay. All right.
Oh my goodness. Here we go.
Scream 6. Hmm.
Ooh wee.
Now let's start with the good of the movie. Okay. Uh,
Uh,
if there's even any good of it, let me think. Hmm. The opening scene, uh, it was pretty good. It was decent. It's not the worst opening scene. It's not the. I'm gonna give that opening scene like you know, like number 5 out of 7. Number 5,
mm,
because it was cool how the lady was on the phone. Then he really lurked her into the alley. Then he started stabbing her in the alley. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, decent. Yeah. Uh, Now let's talk about the bad. Where do I start?
a lot of that.
So you know how in every Scream movie it's a friend group, right? Um,
Yeah.
we know 4 of them is automatically not the killer, right? So it's like you know it's like 5, 6, 7 people in the friend group. Um, so when it get revealed, you know that one of them dies, clearly fell off the ladder and bust their face on the on concrete. They
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
They did. You can't fake that, right? Then one of them died like off screen. It's just blood. You don't even see him get stabbed. It's just off screen death. So it's like, mm. uh. So when that happens, uh, it make you think like, did she really die? Off screen death? Hmm. Then later in the movie, when they reveal who killer was, when the one dude took the mask off, like, wow, what a surprise! Wow, it was a surprise. It was a surprise. And I'm saying that very sarcastically, by the way. It wasn't a surprise. Uh, it wasn't a surprise. And yeah. Then when she got revealed, it's like, oh, she died off screen, so didn't even die. And not to mention that the detective, it was obvious because he tried to blame it on Kirby. Tried to say it was Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby was in Scream 4, so no. So it's just too obvious. Like if I'm guessing who the killer is in the first 40 minutes of the movie, no, no. So yeah, that's Scream 6. That's how I feel about it. The worst movie of the franchise. Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, good.
How y'all feel about Scream 6?
I'm sorry, bro. My stuff has been tripping the whole time. I didn't hear nothing you said. I'm not gonna lie. I have to keep it back.
You
Trying
heard
to
nothing.
fix something. I'm having some technical difficulties over here.
Ah,
Yeah, it's been tripping the whole time. I didn't hear nothing you said because I joined one time and then like You were just talking. I didn't hear nothing come out. So I was like, what the
Just know,
but,
just know, it's the basic rant of Scream 6. That's all it was.
Scream 6. Let's talk about Scream 6. The worst movie of in franchise history.
Yep.
Why would you make it so obvious for the killers to be revealed in the group? And it's obvious. It's common sense on who the killers are gonna be.
Exactly.
And y'all make the killers the part of the friend group.
It was
The only two yeah.
too hot.
Yeah. The only two we all knew, and it was them. I just think it's crazy.
And then the detective like try to say, oh, it's Kirby. Kirby was in Scream 4, bro. She ain't killer. Like, come on, bro. You just like, come on. And then it was revealed there was 3 killers, not 2, it was 3. So okay. So that's like the worst movie of the franchise. The reveal sucked. Let's talk about Ethan Landry, bro. Let's talk about Ethan Landry. No, when he took the mask off, I come out to singing apple, literally named Chad. Like, get your, I'm about to, whoa, look at that. Yeah. Scream 6 sucked. Overall, everybody agree? Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the movie that we went and saw, at the theater. Scream 7. Let's talk about it. No Trick Williams, but let's talk about it.
Talk about it. Yeah, no little trick shot, Sami Zayn and WrestleMania. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to say that. I'm sorry. I had to say that.
All right. Scream 7.
Do it.
I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it now.
All right. You will hear me better now, huh?
Yeah, you was so staticky, bro. All I heard was I am my ears.
Matthew fault.
What?
Scream 7. Opening scene. How we feel about that opening scene?
That was tough. That opening scene was
Top 3.
good, bro. It was good.
Pretty all time.
Top 3, I think is one of the best. I think that's basically one of the best. But I think like interchangeable with Scream. Scream 1. Interchangeable. You can use that one, or you can use Scream 1. That's just my opinion. I think that
it's like 2 or 3 for me, cause they went into the iconic Stu Market house. They touring around it, and it was cool how they had like cause in Scream 5 they was in the house too. They were in that same house. So like it was cool how they had like where each Ghostface in County Sydney or wherever where he died at, and they had like the fake blood. I ain't gonna lie, that was cool. Then they had the little motion detector Ghostface, and then when they turned and came back, it was actually the real Ghostface, and he was like, oh, it's moving. Then he tried to do that, and then he just started screaming. I ain't gonna lie, it was tough, bro. It was tough. It was tough. And then when he set the house on fire and then set the girl on fire, that was crazy. Definitely top 3 opening scene. And then after that opening scene, you'd be like, okay, it's starting off very good, right? Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie. Overall, before the killer reveal, before that, it had a promising future to be a top 3 movie all time in the franchise. It really did. It did. Then once they revealed the killer reveal, you like, who? Because I was like, who? I was lost. I ain't gonna lie. I was very lost. I'm like, who is this? And then, I went, back to back days because I went again. Then I went again. I'm like, oh, that's the dude from the Psychic Hospital, whatever that was. I'm like, bro, dude, like a 2-minute scene.
And then homie thinking all that too. Oh, I was coming to kill you.
Man.
We don't even know you.
All right,
bro, we don't even know
that's the
you.
worst Ghostface of all time, boy. Because once Sydney got the gun,
Yeah.
he was dead. I'm like,
Ooh.
Yeah, he didn't even put up a fight, bro.
and then, bro, she ain't hit no chest either. Hit him right in the forehead. He was dead. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hit him right in his temple. I mean, right in his forehead. I'm like, bro, that's the worst Ghostface of all time. Then the one, like, then in the middle of the movie when they, unmasked the one that Gail ran over because, she was driving and she just ran them over. I'm like, oh. Then, they took off. I'm like, who is this? Who is this? He had like a 15-second scene, because he was in the coffee. He was in the coffee shop. I'm like, who is this? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's the worst killer reveal ever, bro.
I was like, I thought the killers were supposed to be people we should guess. Nobody in the world gets it when we had bald head dude from the side. Nobody do that. Come on, bro. You try to make things common, try to make things uncommon. That just don't make sense. Period. In my eyes.
Man, do like a
You know,
skinny Paul Heyman, boy. I'm about to get mad. Boy.
I was like, happy the blood too get in the head.
Yeah, bro, that's probably the worst.
He was with the presumed killer. So we all thought it was the neighbor's son and also Taylor's boyfriend.
Uh-huh.
But clearly, they said, you know what? She's making it different.
I ain't gonna lie though. When
oh
they was
boy.
in the car, because when the black girl, what's her name, Chloe, when she came out, because she was running from Ghostface, and then he ran in there, and then he come out there, he like bloody a little bit. I'm like, mm. Then when Ghostface came out there, he killed Chloe. He came back and put his face on her. I'm like, yeah, he dead, bro. He ain't the killer.
Oh boy.
And then when Ben, Tatum's boyfriend Ben, when he caught up with her or whatever, then Ghostface started, I'm like, yeah, he dead, bro. He ain't the killer. I'm like, who the killer gonna be? And I'm like, might be a neighbor because she's like the only one alive at this point. Then yeah, neighbor, and then some random people who had 2-minute scenes. Yeah, definitely the worst reveal.
Talking about people off the street. Boy.
But besides that reveal, whatever, that movie was very good. We all can agree, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Okay. Since now we just talk about each movie individually, I want to hear y'all rankings of each Scream movie. Like y'all each tier list or ranking. I'm sorry with you, Matthew. What's your ranking for each Scream movie?
1 and 2. 1 and 2, obviously the best.
Mm-hmm.
Um, 3 and 6, obviously got to be at the bottom. 7, I'm gonna put that at the 5 spot. 5 at the 4, 4 at the 3. Like you said, very good movie. So reveals of the killers, their motives, and everything. Like it was so dumb. Besides that, very good movie. Top 3 opening scenes and everything. Kills like top tier. Really good about that. Killers like they brought it down so much. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Lawrence. What's your ranking of each Scream movie?
Give it a second. Oh, it doesn't give me a Scream 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Scream 1. I'll put that as number 1. I mean, you know how in every horror movie that the first movie has pretty much the best movie.
Right.
Every single franchise.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna test Smith. Scream 3.
I'm about to break up.
Scream 3, Dylan. Okay. All right. Scream. I'm gonna go Scream 7. I'm gonna go 4, 5, No, 4, 2, 5, and then you already know 6 of them guys.
Okay. Now, Scream 1 is always going to be number one for me. Okay. Scream 1, Scream 2, go Scream 4, Scream 7, Scream 5, Scream 3. Last but not least, the worst of the franchise, Scream 6. Okay. Scream 6. All right. That's the ranking. Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 7, 5, 3, 6. Yep. That's the ranking. Yep. And you know how Lawrence, you're talking about, how, each franchise have, their first movie, the best movie. Nightmare on Elm Street, Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. That first movie was good, and the rest of it, everything after that was trash. Let's talk about it.
Somebody called me out there. All right, it's cool, Nightmare on Elm Street, the first movie was good, the other movie sucked. Scream, I don't know about Nightmare on Elm Street 2. That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life.
Which one?
Boy, the second Nightmare on Elm Street.
That's your boy though, Freddy. That's your boy, Freddy.
That ain't my boy. I said Scream 1 was the best one. I said Scream 1. Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one was the best one. Like, I ain't gonna cap, bro. They tried to make that Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Like, you had to, bro. Like, I'm gonna get mad. They literally based it off of 2 kids in her house, pretty much. And then it was based on a book on how she survived Freddy Krueger. And then the same thing happened to them. And I don't even know how they won. I forgot how they won because that movie was so bad. It was a hard watch, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They tried to make it too scary, bro. And it was lame.
Freddy Krueger.
That movie sucked, bro. That movie sucked, man.
Freddy Krueger hard watch. I'm just saying,
Not 993-1, not the first one.
Man, the only
First one wasn't no hard watch.
Scream movie is Scream 6, bro. It's the only bad movie Scream. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the worst one. That's the worst one of all time.
It's just the fact that the killer reveal is just who got revealed is like, I knew it was gonna be them. Like, So y'all feel like Scream is the top 3 franchise all time, horror franchise?
Yeah, I don't think it's above Halloween, but yeah, I think it's the number.
It's definitely number 2 for me.
I think I 100% agree.
It's better than Jason, I gotta come to the camera and say that it's better than Jason, It's better than Chucky.
I didn't get so close to the camera.
It's better than everything else except Halloween, okay? All right. Okay, I had to
Okay, well, one of the men stayed on business.
I had to clarify, So yeah. That's that. Yeah, I think that's the perfect way to end it.